What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this week I have a haul video for you, but it's in partnership with a company called Quince, and I'll put the name here below. Now, if you are like me, I've never heard of this company before. As a influencer, content creator, YouTuber, we are bombarded daily with emails from companies, and I told myself when I started this a year ago that I will only work with companies that actually make sense for my audience. I do take this job very serious, and that, you know, I was a fan and a watcher of these YouTube and Instagram videos years, maybe 10, 15 years ago. And so I want to bring you guys really great items and really great companies that I think make sense. And so when they reached out, they offered to send me 6 pieces of clothing. And I'll tell you, I kind of was like, okay, I don't know. I've never heard of this brand before. Let's just see. And one of my terms was, if I do not like the items, I will send them back. I don't have to do a video. I can move forward. Well, if you can imagine, we're here. So clearly, I like the pieces. And when I tell you I was absolutely shocked, I'm actually mad at myself for not knowing this brand before. Now, I'm in a, we're back in the office now. We've been through our COVID years and we've lived this kind of comfortable life for the last 4 years. But if you're much like me, we're ramping back up going into the office and we need really great items. Also, if you've been following me, you know that I've kind of redone my wardrobe. I'm trying to bring in really nice foundational capsule pieces that actually make sense in my wardrobe that would pair well with other items. And so as I go through this haul here, I'm going to show you these items with different pieces that I already have and just how well it kind of meshes and fits well with those things. But also, you're going to see me pair these items with each other. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that when you're buying or you're having a haul from one company, do the pieces kind of fit together like a puzzle? And does it fit well into your wardrobe? So let's get into the video. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And if you guys would like to order, click on the link below. There is a 10% off code for anyone who on their first order. And I suggest you use it. Again, the prices are so great that the 10% is just like a cherry on top. So just to give you guys a little bit of background on the company, they deal with quality, sustainable, and affordable pieces. And I'm going to read you a quote off of the website. It says, "Quince started when we brought our work home. We built careers working for high-end brands, but investing in luxury, clothing, jewelry, and home goods for ourselves as a rare treat." We've all done that. So we built our own brand, committed to making exceptionally high-quality essentials at a price within reach. Because everyone deserves their life to be filled with the finer things. I'm going to go through each one of these items. I'm going to give you guys the price points. And when I tell you, shocker. So let's go. So when I saw that and I started to do my research, and I did the hashtag Quince and went on the different websites to see like what the people were wearing, I again was quite surprised. It was a brand I never heard of, so I thought, let's give it a try. So the package arrived about 2 weeks ago, and I've already worn a lot of the pieces to work because I couldn't help it before the video. I'm going to show you guys as I talk through each piece how I style them, or how I think you can style them with different things. And I'm going to pair them with things in my closet that I just think make a lot of sense. So let's get started. So the first piece I have here is this cropped haltered rib tank. And when I tell you guys probably know this looks similar to a brand we've seen before, we know and love, and it was a fraction of the price. I believe this tank here is $34. It is absolutely amazing. It comes in a ton of colors. You'll see I'm pairing it here with the pants that are also from Quince, and I'll talk about those a little bit later. But I feel like you can just pair this with so many different things, and with summer coming, spring, this is going to be really great. One of the things I love about this is this really nice thick ribbing here. I feel like it really helps to kind of keep you, sort of together and keep you in, especially being a woman of a certain age. And I love the crisscross detail at the top. I just think that's really great to kind of give your look a little bit of definition. You'll see I paired it here with a leather blazer and the black pants, and I love that. I think it just brings a bit of intricacy. And then you also don't have to wear any kind of neck jewelry. It kind of does it for you, and I love it. The next item is this stretch cotton jersey bodysuit. Essential, absolutely essential. So I love this. It is really soft, really great stretchy material. And the thing I love about it, and I didn't think I wanted, is that it has the bodysuit here, but I love that it's kind of like a thong-like in the back. And I didn't realize how important that was. So you put pants on, and then you have that line in the back when it's cut a little bit too low. I love this. It comes in so many different colors, and I believe it's priced at about $29, which I think is a perfect price point for a really good high quality tank. And this is actually organic cotton, 87%. So you guys know organic cotton is not easy to come by, and it's also not cheap. And again, this is Quince's way of giving you guys sustainable, affordable fashions at a really good price. One thing I do love about the website, which I'll show here, is it gives you a breakdown of why they're priced the way that they are, which makes a lot of sense to me, and I love that. But I love this. It's a really good like base layer, and you'll see I put it here with a couple of different items. I love it. It's so well made. It's a nice, thick, stretchy material. And again, you can't beat the organic cotton. And then I love the fact that there is actually not a tag in here. It's actually printed on the shirt itself, which if you've ever had a bodysuit that's really close to your body, that helps. So the next piece is this washable silk blouse. Now I have it in an extra large. I'm again going to pair this with a couple different things for you guys to see. But when I tell you this is so soft and well made, here's the tag here. You can see I'm in a extra large. I just love this. Now let me check out the material on this because I believe, again, most of their stuff is organic. So let me see if it's actually an organic. No, so this one is 90% silk and 10% stretch spandex. So what I love about this is that it has this really nice texture to it. It's really nice and soft. It feels really good on the skin. And also what I love is that it has a bit of stretch. And again, I'm in the extra large. It comes in, I think, oh gosh, maybe 10 different colors, which I think can fit into anyone's wardrobe. I have it paired with a mini skirt so you guys can see how it would look like playfully wearing it out with friends. But then also you can wear it to the office with a pair of pants, which I think is really great as well. And a silk blouse is essential to any wardrobe, but this is really great. It is on the higher price point, but silk is very expensive. And so for a blouse, I think of this quality will probably run you anywhere from maybe $120 to $150. They have it priced at $70, and I think that's a really great price point. And again, it comes in a ton of colors. Up next is one of my favorite pieces. I actually love them all, but this one because I think that collegiate look is like really in right now, that kind of schoolgirl vibe. So this I think goes well with that, but you can also dress it down for your everyday work. Now this is the organic cotton polo. I love this sweater. It is so cute and so, again, well made. And you'll see I'm pairing it here in kind of a collegiate look with a mini skirt. I have it with a pleated skirt. I'm also going to pair it with a pair of the, again, the pants that Quince sent over. But this is actually so cute and it's so comfortable. I just love that how warm and cozy it is. As we're transitioning into that spring, summer, you kind of need sweaters like this that are airy and really good, but also going to keep you warm because those mornings are still pretty cool, at least where I am. So I love this, and I love how it fits into an aesthetic, again, which is that schoolgirl collegiate look that's going on right now, but also it's a great everyday sweater. And when you're building a wardrobe, you want to be able to participate, I think, in trends, but not so trendy that the pieces are like null and void when the trend is over with. And I think this is a really, really good piece right now. This comes in, I think, at about $50, but again, this is organic cotton. So if you follow me over on Instagram, you've seen this other piece. This is an EcoKnit Dress, rib knit dress. When I tell you I wore this to work, I was having kind of a bad week. I wasn't feeling my best. And again, we need comfortable, easy things to throw on. This dress came in clutch, okay? I love it. It's a nice rib knit, but what I love about it is that the buttons here are actually faux buttons. So the top one here they left as a real button, which I love because you can be a little flirty if you want or not. But then the other buttons here are all faux. So there's no material, there's no opening here, which you don't realize it really helps a lot. When the fabric sometimes starts to spread on a very stretchy item, the buttons kind of pay the price for that. And so I think that Quince really thought through that. But the way this hugged my body all day long, I went in for a regular 8-hour day. I was extremely happy with the wear of it. I've actually already washed the item. It was very simple to wash. And I think this comes in at about $60. This was, I'm in a size large, but it stretches really, really, really well. And I probably could have gone down to a medium, but I love this. I think it's so nice and so well made. Very, very, very impressed with this. And the last item are these ultra stretch point bootcut pants. So I struggled with this one because I didn't want to get the pants because I'm very, very, very particular when it comes to pants, especially for work. when I tell you, I will be ordering more. These pants, first of all, are so freaking comfortable. They just kind of just throw on. And listen, we're back in the office. And so being in the office, coming off of being home for what, 3-4 years now, we want comfort. And I know for me, my office, we're back to sort of dressing up. But what is your way around that? Nice, comfy, cozy clothing, okay? These pull on like workout pants. They have belt loops here, which I love. So if I want to wear a belt, I could. You're going to see me pairing them with a couple of different items here. But when I tell you I love these for work and also everyday life, they are so flattering as well as so like on point when it comes to trend. You guys know that like long, just kind of showing the point of your shoe is perfect. And what I love about these pants, they have all heights covered. I believe I'm in the longest length, which is 34. I'll show you on the screen. I believe they go down to 28 up to 34. But again, I'll show you a picture on the screen. I just was in love with that. So that's what made me go ahead and pick the pants. And I'm so glad I did. They are absolutely amazing. Super long. Very, very, very stretchy. And when I got them in the mail, I thought, okay, I'm not getting in these. Let me tell you, when they say ultra stretch, they mean it. They're so comfortable. And again, I feel like it's a cheat code with getting back into the office. We're able to kind of like, you know, wear office clothing, but still be comfortable. Now, these are actually faux pockets that are on here. If they were pockets, that would really be great, but listen, I'll take it. I also, again, love these for wearing them out with friends, if you're going to brunch. Again, I paired it with a couple different things here just so you guys could see, but I'm in love with these. They also have them in different colors, I think like a gray, green, but again, I'll post them on the screen here. Love them. If you buy nothing else from this haul, you need this. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I enjoyed every single piece. I love it. I think it's a great addition to my wardrobe. I'm happy with everything. And I'm actually more, I think, happy to find a brand that I didn't know existed that has these great capsule pieces at affordable prices. So again, I have a code down below and you get 10% off your first order with Quince. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay, guys.